have waited for centuries. And waited. The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city... Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. I knew you were the one I was waiting. You made it this far. I was captured. To reach me, you must first... I am the last alien. I am a servant of... To reach me, you must first... I am the last... Enter the garden and collect the Life Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Talking about? Please be a challenge, please be a challenge. Need something? again sometime.
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
stretch?
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
We've got this.
enter the oubliette and set me free. You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free. My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebony shards to each side. Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal. By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free. freedom at long. Agreed. Allow me to... Let us not dawdle. Let us not... This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls. I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine... I must take stock of our assets and resources. Determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy. It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and the soldiers. The ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. These? No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation.
The pieces begin to fall into place. The pieces begin to fall into place.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through. My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink? A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark... I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to... An alien? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric...
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last alien, huh? I thought he'd be more... dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, You must trust me. Allow me to explain.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment.
I understand
Just a figure
your
of speech, of course.
but with my leadership,
So,
the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
The pieces are almost all in place, thanks to your efforts. Life is returning to this. Marching against this enemy, I concur. The pieces are, thanks to your marching against this enemy at less than full. Very well.
What is it?
Ah, look around you. King Dinah and Vanus. I sense other lights. You shall find the Ayleid king and the mage in...
Think twice before you cross me. Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault. We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the plane... Well said, friend. Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Barl's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic. It's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darien only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may, we launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm. This mission needs a leader. I knew with the combined forces, it is a narrow, well-defended.